After the age of 65, many people believe walking is the perfect exercise, and in many ways it is helpful. Walking improves circulation, supports heart health, keeps the joints moving, and gives people a sense of routine and independence. Around the world, doctors and health experts continue encouraging older adults to walk daily because even short walks can reduce stress, improve mood, and help maintain mobility. But here is what most people never hear. Walking alone is not enough to fully protect the body as it ages. You may notice this in small moments that seem unimportant at first. Standing up from the couch suddenly feels harder. Turning too quickly causes a moment of imbalance. Stepping into the shower requires more caution than before. Sometimes there is a brief pause before climbing stairs or getting out of bed. These are not random signs of aging. According to worldwide research on aging and muscle loss, they are early signals that certain muscles are slowly becoming weaker because they are no longer being challenged properly. The truth is, walking mainly moves the body forward in a straight line. It does not fully train the muscles responsible for balance, stability, reaction time, and controlled movement. That is why many older adults who walk every day still feel unsteady during normal daily activities. Researchers studying aging populations in countries like Japan, Canada, and the United States have repeatedly found that strength, balance, and coordination exercises are just as important as walking when it comes to preventing falls and maintaining independence after 60. The good news is that your body is not broken. It simply needs clearer signals. The muscles responsible for confidence and stability are still there. They are just becoming quieter from lack of use. And once those muscles are activated again, the body often responds surprisingly fast. You do not need intense gym workouts or complicated fitness programs. You only need a few simple movements performed slowly and consistently. The first movement is one of the most important exercises for healthy aging, even though it looks incredibly ordinary. It is called the sit-to-stand exercise. In simple words, it means standing up from a chair and sitting back down with control. This movement may seem basic, but experts around the world now consider it one of the strongest predictors of independence in older adults. Studies show that difficulty rising from a chair is closely linked to declining leg strength, poor balance, and increased fall risk. Think about daily life for a moment. Most accidents do not happen while calmly walking across a room. They happen during transitions, getting up from the toilet, rising from the couch, lowering yourself into bed. These small moments require strength, coordination, and balance all at once. Walking alone does not fully train these abilities. Sit-to-stand does. To perform this movement safely, sit near the front edge of a sturdy chair. Keep your feet flat on the floor slightly behind your knees. Sit tall instead of slouching. Lean your chest forward gently and press through your heels as you rise slowly to standing. Pause for a second at the top, then lower yourself back down with full control. Do not collapse into the chair. Imagine you are carefully placing yourself down. At first, even 8 repetitions may feel challenging, and that is completely normal. What matters most is slow, controlled movement. Research on aging muscles consistently shows that slower repetitions activate stabilizing muscles more effectively than rushed movements. Many older adults notice that when they slow down, their body becomes steadier and more connected. Less shaking, less wobbling, more confidence. Once the legs begin waking up again, the next step is rebuilding upper body stability. This is where the second exercise becomes incredibly powerful. It is called the wall push-up. Many people think balance only comes from the legs, but research from physical therapy and rehabilitation programs worldwide shows that the arms, shoulders, chest, and upper back play a major role in protecting the body during sudden movements or small slips. Imagine yourself losing balance for just a second. Instinctively, your arms reach out to catch you or stabilize your body. Weak upper body muscles reduce that protective response. Unfortunately, walking barely trains these muscles. Wall push-ups do it safely without requiring anyone to get down onto the floor. Stand facing a wall with your palms placed at shoulder height. Step your feet back slightly so your body forms a gentle angle. Keep your body straight and slowly bend your elbows as you lean toward the wall. Then press yourself back to the starting position. Move calmly and stay controlled throughout the exercise. This movement strengthens more than just the chest and arms. It improves posture, shoulder stability, and body awareness. Research from senior fitness programs in Europe and Asia has shown that upper body strengthening exercises can improve confidence during everyday tasks like carrying groceries, pushing doors open, getting out of bed, and recovering from small stumbles before they turn into dangerous falls. The final area most people overlook is also one of the most important: the ankles and calves. Every single step begins there. Yet most older adults never directly strengthen these muscles. Over time, weak calves and unstable ankles make walking feel less secure, even if the person continues walking daily. Scientists studying balance and mobility in aging adults have found that ankle weakness is strongly connected to instability and fear of falling. This is why heel raises are so effective. Stand behind a sturdy chair or countertop and lightly hold it for balance. Slowly lift your heels until you are standing on the balls of your feet. Pause briefly at the top, then lower yourself down slowly and gently. Do not rush the movement. The lowering phase is just as important as the lifting phase because it trains control and stability. At first, the movement may feel small, but over time, many people notice something surprising. Their steps feel smoother. Walking feels lighter. Climbing stairs becomes easier. The ankles begin responding faster, and the body feels more stable during sudden movements. What makes these three exercises so powerful is not intensity. It is consistency. Worldwide research on healthy aging repeatedly shows that small daily movements performed regularly are often more effective than occasional hard workouts. The body adapts to repetition. Muscles regain strength when they are asked to work again. Balance improves when the brain reconnects with movement patterns it has slowly forgotten. Aging does not automatically mean weakness. In many cases, weakness appears because certain muscles stop receiving enough signals. These exercises restore those signals. They remind the body how to move with confidence again. So the next time you stand up from a chair, pause for a moment and notice how your body feels. Notice the control. Notice the steadiness returning little by little. That feeling is not youth magically coming back. It is something even more important. It is your strength waking up again. And that strength can continue growing no matter your age, as long as you keep moving with purpose, patience, and consistency.